Earth is an island in our universe. Dominica is an island in the Caribbean. The Morne Trois Pitons World Heritage Site is an oasis of natural wealth within Dominica. Dominica is in an elite group. Our island is home to the Morne Trois Pitons UNESCO World Heritage Site. Our national park is in the same exclusive club along with the Pyramids of Egypt, the Great Wall of China, and Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Our Morne Trois Pitons Park is the world's heritage, a treasure that is also an incredible resource for our country. Imagine if nature decided the grades. What does success look like? Success means protecting our natural resources while taking advantage of its opportunities and the rich, pure air and clean flowing water. Bertrand is a forestry and wildlife officer and an expert on the birds of Dominica. He has built his home, supported his family, all from the income he earns through his work in our park. This is what success looks like. In 1975, Morne Trois Pitons was the first national park to be established in Dominica.
It is also an obligation to safeguard this property on behalf of humanity, on behalf of all nations, and for the sake of benefits of future generations.
Just over 17,000 acres and encompasses 5 major mountains, 2 freshwater lakes, numerous rivers, the world's largest boiling lake, rich biodiversity of plants and animals within oceanic forests. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to Dominica's Forestry and Wildlife Division and to the many dedicated forestry officials who have been stewarding and protecting our park for over half a century.
It evokes a feeling of achievement for us in Dominica. So we see our role as playing a very important part in the socio-economic development of Dominica. For without forestry, without national parks, there will be no tourism for Dominica. We cannot talk conservation in Dominica and national parks development unless we bring in people like Christopher Maxime, Colmore, Christian, Michael Zamo, Penelope Honeychurch, Arlington James. These people did a lot of work back then.
Which I always like to tell people that Dominica is actually closest to what the region used to be like 100 years ago. The park is like the backbone of everything that we do because most of the sites, the interesting sites that we go to are within the national park. You know, the Boiling Lake, the Middleham Falls, the Trafalgar Falls, and the Emerald Pool. It is essential that we protect the Morne Trois Pitons National Park. And if we lose that, then we lose pretty much everything that we have. You know, I felt an incredible bond with it. So I feel like it's part of me. Success means to me to be able to provide a service that people are satisfied with. You know, you make enough money to pay your bills, pay your staff, and be viable. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot of money, but enough so that the business is sustainable.
In 1996, the Morne Trois Pitons National Park was declared a World Heritage Site for its outstanding natural scenery and biodiversity. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the government of Dominica has agreed to manage our park in such a way that the essential character and values remain intact, while promoting the park as a leading tourist attraction. The GeoTourism Stewardship Council is the local community organization that actively works to help protect our park.
The objective and vision of the group is to preserve, to protect, and to maintain and to explore the tourism assets that we have.
At one time we saw ourselves as an isolated community, But because of our location, we can proudly say that we're in the buffer zone of the World Heritage Site. So it gives us some feeling of pride and importance, you know.
You feel healthy inside just by inhaling that fresh breeze and hearing the songs of the birds and that coolness. I mean, I just love it.
So with the council, we were able to get some assistance and really supporting each member individually. So visiting the farms and exchanging of materials, looking at markets, joint markets and so.
Now, because we are located at the feet of the UNESCO World Heritage Park, we are able to actually plant different variety of vegetables because of the climate that we're in. Really, really good. Success for me is personal, being able to actually be sustainable in my system. I'm doing what I love, so I just eat it like that. So I'm able to actually eat what I grow and actually grow other stuff other than what is traditional to the island. You can just come to the campground, relax.
Our Morne Trois Pitons park breathes life into dozens of locally owned guest houses, cottages and villas.
This is my favorite part of the land actually. This is the part that I come, I meditate, I relax and I connect with nature. So
the name of my business is The Pharmacy with a F, not PH. Gasa, this place they call Dominica is a home, okay? I feel happier here. I feel more successful in many ways, okay? I love selling. I love to serve the public. I love to just talk about my country and be free about it and have no stress. So being in New York and being here is where my heart is, and this is where I'm staying, right here in the Morne Trois Pitons National Park. That is where I'm going to be for eternity. I am being more and more successful because I know what I want in life, which is this. Yes?
Success and prosperity are possible when we understand how to live and work in harmony with all that nature provides. As Dominicans, we are committed to the sacred duty to protect the lungs of our nation, to protect the rivers that flow like veins through our body for future generations. Après bon Dieu, c'est la terre, et la terre, c'est nous.